Nirmalaspatikakritim Adharam Sarva Vidyanam Hayagrivam Pasmahe. What does this beautiful sloka mean? This is again a continuation of Suprabhatam to Mata Padmavati, Padmavati Tayar. Tava Suprabhatam, Tava to you. Suprabhatam, let this dawn be beautiful, auspicious, Mangalakara. Suprabhatam Aravinda Lochane. Aravinda is lotus. Lochana is eye. Aravinda Lochana. Bhavatu, let it be. Prasanna Mukachandra Mandale. Prasanna. Prasanna is gracious. It's Prasanna, smiling, inviting. Mukha, face. Chandra Mandala. So it is like the halo of the moon. Mukachandra Mandale. Vidhi Shankarendra Vanithabhirachite. It's one single word. For our convenience, I'll separate it and explain. Vidhi is used to refer to Brahmadeva, Chaturmukha Brahma. Vidhi. Shankara. Shankara is Rudra, Shiva. Indra. Indra is the Devaraja, right? Indra. Vidhi Shankara Indra Vanita. Vanita means their wives. Vanita bihi archite. So here Vidhi Shankara Indra Vanita abhi archite, which means Brahma, Shankara, Indra, their counterparts, their wives, Vanita. So they are archite. They are worshipping. They are ready to worship Mata Mahalakshmi there. So all these are in the visuals of our Anna Swami, who has authored this Suprabhatam. He is there. So let us just go into his mindset before we understand these slokas. Early morning in Tirumala Hills, he is standing there, where Bhagavan Venkatesha is there. Everybody is there to worship him. So his internal eye, his visual eye, he is able to see who all are coming there to worship him, what all is happening there, what is the divinity of the environment that he is experiencing there. So he is explaining all that in the Suprabhatam. So he is able to see that the Chaturmukha's wife, who is Saraswati Mata, Parvati, who is the wife of Rudra, Sachi Devi, who is the wife of Indra, everybody are there waiting for Mata Mahalakshmi to be serving her. So that is what he visualizes. Vrisha Shaila Natha Daite. Vrisha is the Vrishabhadri hill. Yerumalayan is made of 7 hills, right? So here Vrishabhadri hill, Shaila, Natha, the lord of that, Daite, who beloved of the lord of the Vrishabhadri hill. Daite. Now, what are you? Dayanidhe. You are the ocean. You are the nidhi, wealth of what? Daya, compassion. So, how does all this translate to? What do we understand from this? Mother here is addressed as one with beautiful lotus eyes. Tava Suprabhatam Aravinda Lochane. The beauty of your Aravinda Lochana, the eyes, are given importance because we speak of her Kataksha. Kataksha means the side glances. Mata's side glances, slightly she, tilts that to a direction, all the Mangalakara happens to us. A very interesting anecdote or two will help us understand the greatness of Mata Mahalakshmi. One of the incident happens in Srimad Ramayana. Now, Bhagavan Rama is going to the forest. So when he is there, Guha helps them out of the way. He's a Nishada Raja. Bhagavan Sri Rama wants to give all the good things that he can to Guha. So he hugs Guha and says that we were 4 brothers. Now you become my 5th brother. So Bhagavan Sri Rama includes Guha as one of his own brother. He doesn't stop there. He wants all prosperity to go to Guha. Bhagavan will say, hey Sita, look at Guha, he is my brother. So Sita Devi will turn and look at Guha and all prosperity will befall on him. So Valmiki Maharishi says this. So when Mata Mahalakshmi looks at something, all prosperity comes there. In fact, this is not a standalone incident. This happened even in the Krishnavatara. All of us know about the Kuchelopakhyanam, right? When Kuchela, Sudama, goes to meet Bhagavan Sri Krishna, he just takes a little bit of poha on his hand and offers that to Bhagavan. Bhagavan eats the poha and offers him all what he had been thinking about, even without asking Bhagavan. Whatever he wanted, Bhagavan offers. And after that, he wants whatever is the meaning of prosperity. We say Kuchela became Kubera. So he wants to give everything. So what does Bhagavan say? He's asking Rukmani Devi, who is Mata Mahalakshmi's avatara, to see in the direction of Kuchela. So that direction itself received prosperity. So Krishna is requesting Mata to look at that direction. That's it. And she gives a side glance, all prosperity happens there. So that is what the author is brought in here. Very, very beautifully saying that Aravinda Lochane, your beautiful lotus-like eyes. Tava Suprabhatam Aravinda Lochane. So Aravinda Lochana, her side glances will bless all of us. Now this Aravinda, in the previous sloka I was saying Mata Mahalakshmi distracts Bhagavan, right? That again has a very close connection here. The lotus, we all know, will bloom when it sees sun, right? When the sun rises, the lotus will bloom. Here, Mata Mahalakshmi's eye is compared to the lotus, which means she is seeing Bhagavan, who is the Suryan, and her eyes are blooming. So her eyes are the lotus. So Bhagavan is the Suryan. So the poet beautifully brings out that her eyes are now blooming like the lotus because the Suryan Bhagavan is there. Bhagavan is as bright, or Koti Surya Samaprabha. He's so bright that her eyes are blooming. And the extension of this is the next line, Bhavatu Prasanna Mukha Chandra Mandale. He says, your face is like Chandra Mandala. Earlier Suryan came, now why is Chandran coming? Because if he is like Suryan, we can't handle it, right? So her face is like the Chandra Mandala for all of us. Seeing the devotees, she is so cool, radiant, shining, that she is like the Chandra to us. Mukha Chandra Mandale. So first thing, she's seeing Bhagavan, her eyes are so bright. She's seeing her face is like the Chandra Mandala. Vidhi Shankarendra Vanita Abhihi Archite. Now what happens? Vidhi is Brahmadeva. Brahmadeva's Vanita is Saraswati. So here, Saraswati Devi, who is the presiding deity of all the knowledge, she is there. Parvati, who is responsible for all the Shakti, she is the Shakti Swarupam, she is there. Sachi Devi is supposed to have the monetary richness because Indra's wife, right? Devaraja's wife. So monetary riches. All the powers that is required are all there. So in one place where Mata Mahalakshmi is there, everybody else comes there to serve Mata, which means the greatness of Mata is emphasized here. Vrishashaila Natha Dhaite. Vrishashailam is one of the 7 hills there. Vrishabhadri, we say, right? Why specifically Vrishashaila is brought in here? A very interesting connection. We all know Yamadharmaraja. Originally, he was Dharmaraja. Now, Dharmaraja did a lot of tapasya. And then he was bestowed that he will go on to be the god of death also. So where did he do his tapasya? He did his tapasya in this hill. So because this hill had the Vrisha, Vrisha means Dharma. Dharma Raja do tapasya, this hill is known as Vrishashaila. Now in that hill, the epitome of Dharma itself is there. Dharmasya Prabhu Achyutaha, we say, right, in Sahasranama. So Bhagavan, who is the epitome of Dharma, is now in that hill, Vrishashaila. And what is the author now requesting? Bhagavan, please wake up, because there is so much of Dharma Karyam to be done. So for that, if we have to do any Dharma Karyam, we can't do it unless the wife is next to us. Therefore, he is waking up Mata Mahalakshmi. How beautifully everything gets connected, see? So, Mata Mahalakshmi should be there beside Bhagavan for Bhagavan to get into Dharma Karya. This hill itself is known for the Dharma because Dharmaraja meditated here. So, the author beautifully uses Vrisha in this stotra. So, Vrishashaila Natha Daite. So, Vrishashaila is the place where the Dharmaraja meditated. You are the Natha of that Vrishashaila. So, Daite of the Vrishashaila Natha, please wake up. Isn't this so beautiful? So, that is the. And what is she? Dayanide. She is filled with so much of compassion. You know, everybody will have some richness. Now, what is the richness of Mata? She is known for her daya, her karuna. She is an epitome of karuna. If we take a gold jewelry and we, heat it up, every single drop we get will be gold, right? Say 24 karat gold, we melt it. Every single drop is gold. Like that, if we look at Mata, what is she composed of? Her hands is daya, her eyes are daya, her words are daya. Everything about her is daya. Dayite, dayanide. So, with these two slokas, now Mata Mahalakshmi has been woken up. The first 3 slokas that we've seen till now had 14 syllables. This meter is called as the Vasanta Tilaka. In this particular sloka, you'll see a slight change in the meter. Manju Bhashini meter is used. It is 13 syllables here. So let's go on to recite this sloka once. Tava Suprabhatam Aravinda Lochane Bhavatu Prasanna Mukha Chandra Mandale Vidhi Shankarendra Vanita Bhirachite Vrishashaila Natha Daite Dayanidhe Kayena Vacha Manasendriyaiva Buddhyatmana Va Pranude Swabhavat Karomi Yet Sakalam Parasmai Narayana Yeti Samarpayami.